Join us at Reparations Technical Institute and learn hatred for the white devil in a relaxed campus atmosphere where classes range from hatred for the white devil to advanced hatred for the white devil and volleyball.
Next.
Almost doing you a favour, because when I heard some of these, I understand that some people don't want to be with somebody who already has a family, and I can understand people's reservations at the pressure of becoming a father figure in somebody's life.
But and it's always going to be a bot where she comes in with it. Yeah, guys, some chick named Stacey Solomon. It's a bunch of women sitting here chopping up how men think, how men process information. And as we've gone through on this channel numerous times, you can't. All right? She's like, I understand. No, you don't. No, you don't, because she's rather attractive, right? I think this is the Stacey Solomon chick. She's actually rather attractive. The rest of the panel doesn't seem as physically appealing to my very delicate sensibilities, but sweetie, you don't get it because you believe that you are the center of the universe and everything should bend to your whims. Over the past 30 years, we've had experiments. We've had 2 ongoing experiments in America, UK, but particularly in urban America when it comes to the drug war and when it comes to, the destruction of the family. All right. Because all of these things were sold on both of these things were sold on children. Oh, it's best for the children. Children shouldn't be in like how do I put it? Like they pushed no fault divorces and really in child support, particularly in the 90s. Thank you, Bill Clinton. And so the dismantling of the nuclear family unit has gone extra hard over the past 30, 40 years in Western society. And we are looking at the results. We see the results. We see how damaging it's been, and having the financial incentive for that dismantling, for that destruction, with divorce rates being what they are, we now have this overabundance of single women in the world who are mothers that have really put their children, due to their own center of the universe and selfish inclinations, have put their children at a gigantic disadvantage. And now we sit here and see, shootings and all of this other craziness going on in the world, and we wonder where it starts at. And it starts at the home. But instead of going towards fixing that, we've actually just hopped on this hamster wheel of circular logic and continue to this very second to allow this nonsense to persist.
But also, even the horrible reasons, I thought, well, thank goodness they've let me know, because that eliminates all the rubbish.
Exactly. That eliminates all the rubbish. Oh my God, you're the rubbish in this situation, because you were the one that was supposed to keep your legs closed until, hey, this is going to be a forever thing. Me and you, we're going to build this life together. And, the children are going to be the lives that we build together. And we're going to make good, productive human beings by playing to our strengths. But no. That's not what it is. That's not what it's been. And instead of accepting that, no. Got men who have no interest in playing stepdaddy for some strange reason, they're rubbish. No, you're the rubbish one. You're the one that put your kids, regardless of how you wound up a single mother, because I maintain that there is a difference between single motherhood and being a widow or being a divorcee, right? A divorcee, hell, at least you tried. At least you gave it half of a shot. A widower, my goodness, my condolences go out to you. Seriously, my heart goes out to you. But just, oh yeah, I'm gonna let this dude blow a load in me and expect the next guy, which is a mentality that I've highlighted on this channel so many different times. The next guy, he's gonna come and just and be my Prince Charming. Like, no. And this is coming from a guy who played that position at one point. Yes, I don't sit here and make any qualms about it. I've played stepdad at a point, but I in myself see how foolish and what a ridiculous notion that was. Plus, shit, she couldn't get pregnant.
I wouldn't want to date anyone with that attitude anyway.
Well, I mean, some of those particular comments,
those reasons were all right.
I can sort of understand some of them, like you've.
but that's the thing. You ancient. Like, yo, like ancient bras that are no longer like in the game, like, yo, this is like, oh, I can sort of understand where you really can't, because you still have that mindset. Like, you're that young 25-year-old. She was probably bad back in her day, like when she was 25 and the like. I mean, how you think all these older women end up in the positions that they end up in? Because back in the 60s and 70s, they was getting plowed down too. But either ways, like, you really don't, sweetie. You don't. Like, so, because our life trajectories are so different. The masculine life trajectory is like, it starts at a bottom and then it raises up as we increase our value and gain more resources, as opposed to the female. Your trajectory has its peak rather early, and then it's kind of all downhill from there, because, you know, that's when those eggs are as fresh as possible, and, you know, it's time to, and you go and create a life. And whereas you should be aiming to create the best life possible for your offspring, so they can, you know, have a decent head on their shoulders and go out and be productive members of society, and in particular be able to stand upon their own 2 feet, particularly when it comes to sons. No, that's not what you like. It's still always about you. And that's where the gigantic problem comes in at.
You've just said.
All right, so yeah, we're done here. This is a fun little video. So with that being said, what Rotham child? You know, we're not even going into all that. So with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually, go into the description box and do damage. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Man who claims single moms are more expensive than prostitutes leave Loose Women panel shocked as they read out loud comments from those who refuse to date single moms. And I keep pressing that. So, real quickly. Okay. Mom of 3, Stacy, believes the comments show the man's true colors. She says it helps women weed out the rubbish. Okay, we gone over that, panelists. We're reading comments from men on secret sharing app Whisper. I don't remember when Whisper was a thing. Guest panel, Judy Love agreed, but said single mothers need love too. No, well, guess what? No, actually, you know, fuck that shit. You made your bed. Seriously, you made your bed. And and you still want to sit there and get the type of dudes that you would actually have zero problem getting if you did not have your little mini anchor to your ankle. Sorry, it is what it is. That's what children are supposed to do. Children are supposed to ground you. You are supposed to be in a stable relationship before you even reproduce. Single mothers need love too. Oh my goodness. You know what everybody needs? Everybody needs a little bit of sense knocked into them, for real. And this is actually, I think, like a year or two old. Let me see right quick. Yeah, this is like a year old. This was in January 2020. But either ways, you know, hopefully it's starting to sink in now. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments, okay? Until the next one.
Shh. Over the next 90 minutes, I'd like to show you that all your problems can be solved by my penis.